Welcome back, folks. For the first time in a decade, the Briarcliff Charger baseball team has earned a spot in the NAIA National Tournament. Now, the Chargers, they secured the automatic bid out of the GPAC after winning the GPAC Tournament Championship against Mount Marty. SportsFource's Irvin Doman takes a deeper look at the Chargers, this week's SportsFource Champions.
It meant so much, especially at the start of the year. Really didn't start the greatest. And, we could have easily checked out, but we had faith in ourselves, knew we had good players, and knew we could compete, and we knew we could win this thing the whole year.
Unwavering confidence from Briarcliff's redshirt junior Nico Saul. That mindset is one that echoes throughout the Briarcliff program, even in the coaching staff.
Fulfilling. I think these guys all came here. We knew we have good players, and it hasn't always showed in the win-loss column. So I think this is just checking a lot of boxes for them that they already knew they were winners. Now they have a banner to prove it.
That talent was recognized earlier this week as 9 Chargers received all GPAC honors, including Saul on the first team as a utility outfielder and Cade Marquardt as a catcher. Marquardt also earned a spot on the Gold Glove team. For him, it's all about giving every ounce of effort to see his teammates succeed.
Just the guys that are around, you want to go out there every day, give your best for the next guy. It's like, because if you are taking a day off, you're letting your guys down. So it's just that motivation of not wanting to be average, wanting to be the best, and the best for you, and mostly the best for your buddies.
Another Charger that made an all-GPAC team is Diego Trujillo. He's a senior on this year's team, and while he's excited for the honor and the opportunity to go play in the national tournament, the Briarcliff faithful left quite the impression on him as he walked off Bishop Mueller Field for the last time on Monday after defeating Mount Marty 6-5.
It was beautiful, man. I've never seen so many people out here at Bishop Mueller, but it was anything I could ask for, man. You looked around the whole field, and there's people on people, tons of support, and a lot of belief in the stands and in the dugout, and it was just all we could ask for.
After that game ended on Monday, Coach Corby McLaughlin talked about the expectations as they head to the national tournament.
We're just going to have a little fun, man. Have a little fun, see where they send us, and go try to win some baseball games.
In Sioux City, Iowa, Irvin Doman, KTIV Sports Force.